Hello everyone, today we're back. This time finally in Loloska. Beautiful. I love Isarius, so I'm definitely going to enjoy this region. Hopefully it lasts some time, although I don't think it will. I've seen the map. But anyway, our first boss in this region, Zamtrios, quite a popular monster. I like it as well. So, for my setup, as you might imagine, it's a snow area. Most monsters are weak to fire. So obviously we're gonna rock these fire weapons for a long time. I actually got the materials for the Anjaneth Greatsword. As you might remember, back in Akola Island, I got enough materials to make the Anjaneth Greatsword, but I didn't have the ore for it. Well, in this time, I finally got it, and I'll show you how. My bad, sorry for the interruption. Anyway, I got the from this quest, Hard Camouflage Expert. This is how would you say it? It's these hard quests. I don't know how to explain them. These hard quests are actually harder versions of monsters you face. For example, this one, the hard drifting balloon, was Paulomo. This one, camouflage expert, was, as you might imagine, Basarios. They're harder versions of these monsters, and actually, when you kill them, they have a chance to drop specific items. And in this case, these specifically, I guess they would be called tempered. Yeah, these tempered Basarios drops Dragonite ores, which are the second material that you need to use for crafting the Engineer's Great Sword. So I did that. It's quite strong. It's, as you can see, 63 fire damage, so that is quite good. As for my hammer, I'm still using the Basarios hammer. It's still a good hammer, 66 fire. I mean, come on. Even has some defense. And Blast Fire Chaser is so good because you have so many options to cause Fire Blight. So, or, well, not Blast, but Fire Blight. You have so many options. Yangaruga, Rassalos, Yankatku. So, you can always have Fire Blight on the monster. So, you can abuse that with the hammer. These are the only two weapons I'm gonna use, as Zamtrios is weak to slashing and blunt, depending on the area you're targeting. Yanka to Katku armor still, yeah, this is the last time you'll see it, I promise. Well, at least for low rank, I'm pretty sure this game has high rank, so I'm pretty sure it does, in fact. But yeah, anyway, regardless. Still using the Yankatku armor because, well, I want to boost my fire moves. And as of right now, I'm using the Salting Wound medium talisman. As I said before, it's very easy to have status or blights on the opponent, so that's just an extra bonus damage. As for my monsters, Zamtrios is actually quite special because it uses all three types of attacks, power, technical, speed, so you'll need some kind of variation in your party. I might use most of these. I'm gonna start with Rassalos because I can get the poison status on him and start going in with my Salting Wound, and Rassalos is power, so I'm at an advantage when I start the fight. As for technical, when I need to use a technical monster, both Yangaruga and Yankutku will do. I'll probably use Yangaruga. I'm still not quite sure, depends on how the fight's going, if I need to switch. But yeah, these will counter the speed Zamtrios. And as for his own... Fuck, I forgot the last one. For his power, yeah, Narga or Tigrex work, so it's still basically a fire build, but I'll definitely have some phases in the fight, as you'll see, and let's get into it. But yeah, you'll mostly be using fire weapons for the most part, at least up until now. So definitely go in on the fire weapons. Don't be afraid to upgrade them at all. No, I'm not playing around. I just fell. Hello. Oh, it is actually? Yeah, I guess. From Akola Island. Sorry. Some gummy bears I got from my trainer. I finished my training today for a new project in my company. I already hate it. Classic. God damn it. It's funny how we're in a snow area, but it's so hot today. I think my car's thermometer hit a record today, 43.5. Oh. I hope you can't hear my wife's music. I hope my microphone isn't capturing that. Bro, already, it's funny how they kind of tell you, like, yo, this shit's serious right now. Before, these realm monsters with the, I don't know, portals, holes, I don't know what they call them, I forgot. It's funny how they were always at the end of an area, and now you start an area immediately with one of these royal monsters, kind of to tell you shit's about to go down from now on. Let's go, boy. I like Zamtrios, he's pretty cool. Alright, so as I said before, Zamtrios starts with technical moves. I still can't do anything, so I don't lose anything by using a power. Or should I go for... I think I'll start with the head. I'll start with the head. I'd rather do that. I could have actually went for the legs or whatever and then hit the head with the Blast Fire Chaser, but there's no need. And I just want to get the head out of the way because the rest is weak to slashing. So I just want to be done with the hammer. But yeah, Zamtrios starts with technical, so you definitely want to go with a power monster at first. Let's see, so he's going for power. We'll just keep double attacking. Double attacks are broken. Nice. Doing some damage, he's still doing the same thing. Sad that you can't get over 50 with Rassalas as of right now. Actually, I think I'll start with my Rassalas. I think I'll go for the Venom Strike, start to try getting a poison. Didn't get it. That's fine, alright. So now it's probably gonna change this second phase. So since he's going to do that, I'll probably just go for a Spinning Meteor. Since it does added damage to monster parts. And I have the 3 blocks which I'll be done with anyway. Nice! You see, I've really been liking the hammer, to be honest. It's just so strong when you know how to use it. Alright, so now he used his ice metal, so he's going to start using the speed attack. So now you wanna go for a technical monster. I'll go with Yangaruga. Why not? It's gonna use a technical move, but in fact I wanna get... I'll just go for the leg, it doesn't really matter. No, as I said before, the rest of his body is weak to slashing, so definitely abuse that. Yes! And we got the burn, so that means my attacks will start doing more. I don't know why he's going for a power attack, to be honest. Yeah, double attacks are ridiculous. I heard in the endgame, monsters spam AoE moves, and some people say it's because of your buddies. I think it's because of double attacks. Double attacks are too ridiculous. Like, he can't even move. It's like this every single turn, because I can just switch out monsters without any cost. Yeah, like, see? Right, just do the quick time event. It's added damage, who doesn't like that? Alright, still going for a technical move. Well, just speed move, sorry. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, some people say it's because of battle bodies. I think it's because of double attacks. I think what they did, they thought the double attacks were great, and they just kind of thought, well, this is actually a bit too stupid, so I'm not gonna. We need to find a way to nerf this. I think they should have just nerfed double attacks directly. You should still take damage, in my opinion. It's gonna swell, so now he's gonna start doing power moves, which means you want to go for speed. He actually destroyed one of my hearts the first time I fought him. That was pretty impressive. Yeah, the issue is that he does the same thing all the time. So now that is power, you wanna go with speed. I'll go with Tigrex, why not? Tigrex is resistant to ice. And now we just do this. All of his attacks are specifically at an opponent, so as we saw, the issue with Zamtrios is how he always does targeted moves. He doesn't do AoEs, so you can literally lock him out of attacking the entire game. That attack he did is literally scripted. The other time it was the same, because we're faster than Zamtrios, we should be able to ride and make him not have a turn, but that attack, he has to get it. At least I've fought him a couple of times, and
ここにも大穴が。はあ、危ないところだったぜ。アユリアのおかげだな、ライダーさん。マハナ村の挨拶だ。久しぶりだな、アユリア。そう、挨拶。久しぶりね。お前も元気だったか、ヒョウガ。まさかここでナビルーに会えるなんて驚いたわ。私はアユリア、クア村のライダーよ。こっちはライダーさんとエナだ。二人とは旅の途中で知り合って。
my bad, the wife is just doing some stuff, she needs to come here. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty simple to beat him, because he always does the same type of move. He always tries to do a specific attack, which you can counter with double attacks. But as I was saying, that move is scripted. I've fought him sometimes now, and he always does it. It's I don't know of a way to stop him. Maybe if you can sleep him or something. I haven't really been around to that, but for the most part, it's a pretty simple boss. That's why I think battle buddies were actually a nerf in this game. I think they put them there because they realized it was a bit ridiculous with the double attacks. I think I don't know. I think they could either remove double attacks as a feature, or nerf them. Like you can double attack, you get increased skinship and whatnot, but you should still take damage.
話もしたいから私の家で休んでいったらどう？食事も用意するわ。
But yeah, Zamtrios is quite a simple monster. It's just knowing how to target it and you're good to go. I don't know how double attacks work in PvP, but for PvE, especially bosses, they're ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I think the end game is AoE spam. That's what I heard, at least. As you can see, I'm not there or close. I hope I'm not close to it. This game has been so fun. And we got a new buddy, Avinia. I heard she was in the first game, actually. What we have here? I see a treasure chest. Let's see what we got. Here you start getting new materials for upgrading. Yeah, hot mist. Don't forget the hot mists. It's a cold drink, literally. Yeah, Zamtrios also gives you access to ice weapons, finally, so you can start working on those, which you'll need. See, shiny beetle, that's new. Which you'll need, actually. I will explain why later. Well, hopefully I will. I've seen a couple of realm monsters in these areas, so I'm gonna try to beat them as quickly as I can. Especially since one of them is one of my favorite monsters, so definitely looking forward to that. Also, I want to get the Barrios. It should be here. I don't see any other place where a Barrios could be if this is the only ice area in the game. But anyway, let's just go to the village quickly. Just finish the village and I'll end the video. We're here. Guan village. Pretty nice place. I love snow areas. I think they're the best. Yeah, she just said come to my house. I will, soon enough. Just wanna see the gear. Great baggy. I mean, Great Surf Focus is nice, but you have a talisman for that, so who cares? Zamtrios' armor is actually really good. Gives you Ice Boost M, not even S, so it boosts ice attacks by a good amount. And cold resistance, which means you can just walk around without the hot mist. But I'm not quite sure if that's for the entire party or just for you. If it's just for you, then it's kind of useless, because you literally need the Monsi. As for gear, I mean, I'm gonna make the Engine S gear next. Yeah, as you can see, Andronats is in this area, spoiler. I've seen it in Monster Dance. So you can just kill it and make the Andronats armor. Also has Vicious, which is pretty good, increases head-to-head damage. So that's always nice. Fire Boost still less, but I mean, you take what you can get. As for weapons, as I was saying, you have Zamtrios, Sword and Shield, which is pretty good, 5% crit rate, not bad. 49 ice attack, that's pretty good, especially because from what I've seen, you can upgrade every gear you make. You can upgrade, as of right now, all the Zamtrios weapons, the Zamtrios armor. As for here, nothing new. Zamtrios hammer, it's going to be pretty decent. 59 ice attack for a level 1 is quite good, in fact. Sleep Seal Chaser, I mean, you can go for it if you have a sleep monster, but yes, attacks more than enough. Blazing Bow is also worth making, in my opinion. 57 fire is quite good, and piercing plus power coating alone is so amazing. It's so strong. Then you have the Zamtrios bow, which is also beautiful. Rapid fire and power coating, once again, amazing. Not as much for status, but good god, those power coatings hit hard. But anyway, that is it. I'm gonna talk to Avinia and we'll see what's up, but I'll catch you next episode. I hope I can show off the raw monsters next. I really want one of them. It's one of my favorite monsters. But yeah, we'll see what can be done. Anyway, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.